Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today, we're breaking down some of the most significant developments in the 2024 U.S. presidential race. Kamala Harris is gaining ground in key Sun Belt states, and Donald Trump is facing a barrage of legal challenges that could seriously impact his campaign. We've got a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. First, let's set the stage by talking about why the Sun Belt is so crucial in the upcoming election. The Sun Belt, which includes states like Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina, and Nevada, has become a pivotal battleground in recent elections. These states have diverse and growing populations, with significant numbers of young voters, minorities, and suburban women, all of whom could swing the vote one way or another. Now, let's focus on Kamala Harris. A recent Fox News poll shows that Harris is making significant gains in these key states. Unlike President Biden, who struggled to connect with voters in some of these areas in 2020, Harris seems to be resonating more effectively with the electorate here. So, what's driving this momentum? One major factor is demographic shifts. The Sun Belt is becoming younger and more diverse, with growing Latino and Black populations. Harris has been actively engaging with these communities, addressing issues like healthcare, immigration, and economic inequality, topics that resonate strongly with these voters. In addition to demographic trends, Harris's campaign strategy has been laser-focused on the Sun Belt. She's been holding town halls, speaking at local events, and tailoring her message to the specific needs and concerns of voters in these states. This hands-on approach is paying off as she narrows the gap with Trump in polls. On the flip side, Trump is facing significant challenges in these same states. While he still maintains a strong base of support, particularly among rural and older voters, his appeal in suburban areas has been waning. The combination of Harris's gains and Trump's difficulties could make the Sun Belt a real battleground come November. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: Trump's legal troubles. With multiple lawsuits and investigations piling up, Trump's campaign is being pulled in several different directions. This isn't just a distraction, it's a serious drain on his resources and time. The timing of these legal challenges couldn't be worse for Trump. Court dates and legal proceedings are likely to interfere with his campaign schedule, forcing him to split his focus between defending himself in court and rallying his base on the campaign trail. This could give Harris and other opponents a strategic advantage. Let's go into a bit more detail about these legal challenges. Trump is facing charges related to his attempts to overturn the 2020 election results, as well as investigations into his business practices. These cases are complex and could lead to significant penalties or restrictions, even as he campaigns for the presidency. Despite these challenges, Trump's base remains loyal. Many of his supporters view these legal battles as politically motivated, reinforcing their support for him. However, there are signs that some Republican donors and strategists are growing concerned about his electability in a general election. What happens if these legal challenges escalate? Could Trump be forced to step down from the race, or could he continue to campaign while facing legal proceedings? These are questions that could define the future of the Republican Party and the 2024 election. Let's compare the campaign strategies of Harris and Trump. While Harris is focusing on expanding her appeal in key battleground states, Trump is doubling down on his core message of fighting against the so-called political establishment. The effectiveness of these strategies will be crucial in the months to come. Looking at the bigger picture, these developments could have far-reaching implications for the 2024 election. If Harris continues to gain ground in the Sun Belt, it could signal a broader shift in the political landscape. On the other hand, if Trump can weather his legal storms and rally his base, we could be in for another closely contested race. So, where does this leave us? The 2024 race is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable in recent history. With Harris gaining momentum and Trump facing unprecedented challenges, the next few months will be critical. We'll be watching closely and keeping you updated every step of the way. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future updates. And let us know in the comments, what do you think will happen in the Sun Belt? Will Trump's legal issues derail his campaign? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.